Mm. I already tucked mom in. I just put mom to bed and she's been up since 6:30. She woke up freaking yeah. She woke up early. Hi Jessie Zaboter. How are you? Hope you're good, Jessie. I haven't caught up with her in a minute. Like I need to tune in to see where she's at. I told her earlier that I said my birthday's on Easter this year. I think it's a trip. Stanley, is that you? Are you gagging and choking? You gagging and choking, Stanley? All right, what was that song? Okay, so here's a little if you want to see a comparison. I listen to a lot of different music and there's so many songs that sound like other songs. I've been listening to a lot of new music lately on Apple Music and there's just all I hear is like influence of other people. It's trippy. It's like where's I thought we're supposed to be getting all this original stuff. I'm not hearing it yet. I want to do a punk rock version of The Rose. I need to find somebody that plays bass and drums. Sort that out. Think that'd be cool. Hey Jessica, hope you're good today. I always thought what that was. Hope you're well. Hope you're a deep hole. Hope you're good. I just heard myself say it after I said it. And I was thinking like a whoops, Stanley. Why are you trying to kill me, cat? So I put mom to bed in there. That's why I was missing in the beginning of this because I set her up listening to Quincy. Not like there's any algorithm that exists that would pretty knock me with the Quincy copyright. Freaking people that are at YouTube don't even know what Quincy is. We've been watching a lot of Rockford Files lately. I'm like, what is it about it? So I went down a little ant hole with Robert Gardner today. Dude, cause I'm like, he was a big guy. Cause in Hollywood these days, all the actors they're freaking short, like 5'9". Like Tom Cruise is like 5'9". So everybody they cast around, they're all short people, cause so they make him look bigger. But back in the olden days when they had like real chase scenes and stuff like that, like and people did their own stunts and it like it looked dangerous because it was dangerous. I don't know what this world just got so fake, and I'm talking about a TV show based on fake characters. Anyway, but I like the way they talk, and that's what I used to like watch when I was a little kid, because mom would watch it, like the way they talk. And his dad Rocky. $200 a day plus expenses. I put that on my Facebook page in quotes. $200 a day plus expenses. I think one person like said something about it, and she didn't know it was a reference to the Rockford Files. So I looked him up, and he was like he had two Purple Hearts. He got two Purple Hearts. The second one was from getting shrapnel in his ass from friendly fire. That means he got blowed up by his own people. Oh my goodness. So, hi, welcome to my tube. My name's Marge. I'm a Hioka empath. I just like having these little talks on the way I feel about things. Today, my disaster alert app has just been going freaking crazy. For all those people going through it, it'll get better. For all those people that are losing everything in this window, it's just stuff. If you can get out of this next little, bit with just your lives and your love, the lives of your loved ones, consider yourself one of the fortunate. About 1 million people every day don't wake up. Think about how the world would change if people just sat for just a few moments when they got up in gratitude for just opening their eyes and waking up. People wake up, oh God, I gotta go do this. This again. People not living lives they want to live. It causes problems within and without on a collective basis. So today, it's been all day long. It's been all day. It's been like the whole central United States right now. It's just this wall of storms. And it's just all tornadoes. My dear sweet friend, I hope you still got power and you can hear me loudly, clearly. You got the interwebs up there where you are, Earth Angel. You're hunkered down, cozy dozy. Lily's put away in the cage. I hope one day soon you'll be down here within an hour away, and the only thing you really got to deal with is mad brown people and monsoons. Mad drunken brown people. We're all just shades of the same color spectrum. Yeah, what really matters is that vibrational frequency in which your heart beats and what you do with that heartbeat. So I got to go pay rent today. I always like to go early, It's something about just even if it's a day or two, just here, go ahead, here, thank you. And she's pleased, we're getting more comfortable with each other, so I get to visit with her. And her mom is 94 years old. Last month I didn't get to see her because she was sick in the hospital with the vid. Go ahead, Tuck. No, come on, bud. Here, you want to sit up there with the cat? Cat says, I don't know if I want the dog up here with me. Here you go, buds. Here, you can have my pillow. Good boy. Mama's doing a talk, buds. We're talking about it. I forgot what I was saying. Good boy, Tux. Good boy, bud. Good boy. Oh, we got to visit, and then we were doing genealogy stuff. I should have brought that Arroyo Hondo book that I have, because she's been here her whole life. I mean, her mom's been here. I mean, her mom, if she could remember, might remember, these people that. Because mom's parents would be like 94 around their age, and it's such a miraculous story. It really is. It's just I told her today, I said, God, I don't understand, I remember like freaking screaming in the field when I was in Arizona going, why am I being made to suffer like this? Why? And I just let things unfold, and before you know it, we end up in a place called Arroyo Hondo, New Mexico, where my mom was probably born within 15 miles of where we live, and we came from Salem, Oregon. Wow. It just takes my breath away when I think about it. She was adopted out of El Paso, Texas. She had all of her foot surgeries down in in Albuquerque and stuff like that. So the energy, she's having a hard time with this energy shift. It's this whatever alignments and how they're showing up in her chart. They're I'm like, Mom, how disorientated can you be if you know you're disorientated? I think she feels like, I think she uses the word disorientation with like lightheadedness, like all that airy, and it's real windy. Last 2 days it's been real windy. Last night I woke up. I don't know. I didn't look at my phone. I just woke up and I went to the bathroom and I was so thirsty and I couldn't find my cup that I leave right here. so I couldn't find it. So I went to the freaking refrigerator and I had like this much cherry Sprite left in one of my in the container. Nope. I went and laid down. I got back up. I freaking puked. I couldn't believe it. And it was the kind that there's nothing in my stomach. It was just, and then that, I hate throwing up, man. I freaking hate throwing. I could have never been a bulimic because I hated. No. Yeah, I'm doing pretty okay. I went into town today. And then I went to the park. Yeah, I went into a park. See, that's why it's like, maybe I should have Zoom talks. Because some things I want to show, I just know it's in my best interest not to show. I got a good deal. We'll just say 31 grams for freaking $100. And like in dispensaries, they're like almost $300 or some shit. It's like a fucking plant, dude. How dare you people getting? Who do you think you are? So I told the landlord that I said, yeah, me and your son, we're going to grow some weed. Because you can have, per person in New Mexico, you can have, oh my goodness. I was just thinking about Carol, the med lady. The lady that you go see to get your medical card. And she wants to get married and she might have me marry her. And her husband or her boyfriend, common law husband, like marry them. They've been together forever, but they just just whatever. So she said there might be a plane ticket in it for you to Hawaii. Is what she said, and I was like, it just hit me that she said that, and I was like. Well, it might be too, because I got to take. No, I can't take. Mom would not do good on the flight. That would, no. None of that would be good. My grandma flew out when she was 82 to see me graduate from basic training. It was kind of sweet because it was like extra poignant. It was like extra, like, it had extra sentiment added to it because she was born in San Antonio, Texas. And so that was the last time she got to go back to her birthplace because she spent her whole entire life in a place called Atascadero, California, a little mud hole. She was a real estate agent. Real estate agents, man, they run the town. They pick and choose. They're the ones that freaking get into, I'm sorry you don't qualify. I'm sorry. They get to decide who gets what. Anyway. So it was a nice place to partially grow up. Then I partially grew up in the armpit of California. But here we can have 6 plants. She talks so fast. I'm like, you gotta have Gemini in your chart. You're like, blah, 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 blah. That's like Gemini stuff. But you could have 6 plants that are flowering and then 6 plants that are growing. So you can have 12 plants per person. So mom can have 6 plants too. I'm going to get a bunch of clones too. I think I'm just want to, and and I'm gonna have so much flour. I'm gonna use my new buffet that I got for $30 and make 3 different kind of butter at a time. Yeah, I'm gonna up my operation, and you know what? Still, good karma. Good karma. I give them to people, and freaking people send me checks for Suburbans. It's cool. I mean, I don't even. I got it. I don't deserve it. I do deserve it. I do deserve it. I do deserve it. It's hard to accept the good things that you deserve in life. Yeah, she's gonna get a painting out of it. Maybe 2. So yeah, things are looking up for old Marjo. You know, things are pretty okay. All in all, already has his appointment Tuesday. Tuesday is his appointment. They just I hate it. I'm just like, schedule the dental, please. And then you'll do his blood work then, and then I'll find out what's going on. But no, I gotta take him in, and they gotta go like this and go, yep, he needs a dental. Okay, drives me fucking crazy. That'll be $170, please, or something. Because it probably wouldn't be that, but I'll get him more of his liver medicine, and it's $70. So and whatever. I don't care. It goes to feeding a lot of nice families, because there's a lot of nice people that work there, and they're not. I just love them while you got them, and take care of them. I'm just so freaking blessed that I'm in the position that, I fell through a crack where they even started seeing my dogs. And then they've continued. This is the 3rd round that they've seen. And every year it is, I used to get their dentals in Omaha. Dr. Trost, I think he retired. He's such a good man. God, man, he helped me through some stuff. Anyway, he's a good man. $120. Yeah. For Arthur's dental. So, yeah. Anyway, I was watching a video today by these, like, this guy. He does these videos from, like, these special people that come from extenuating circumstances, and they show up and they're presented in life as anomalies, as far as I can tell. And the story that they had yesterday, he just travels around and he interviews people. It's pretty cool. And this kid was like, I don't know, 12, 10. Not real good with age. And his mom, mom, addict. She's probably freaking doing dope, slinging dope right up until she had him. And I'm watching this kid, and he's talking. He's in a heightened state, right? Because of the cameras and the attention, and he's probably like this anyway. With extra, there's extra with us. It's like we light up from the light up kind of thing. So he's talking about like how his parents didn't care enough to not do drugs. And I am surrounded by people that have been neglected, traumatized, abused, emotionally, physically, sexually. My whole life, I've been drawn to these people because I am one of them. And it doesn't matter the color of people's skin. It doesn't matter their age. It doesn't matter their gender. What matters is that people have a connection through their spirit. And so many people have drowned their spirit out with external stimuli. And I made a comment on this video. I said, my parents were not addicts. But I was raped when I was 10 months old, and this kid acts like me. You know, the spectrum is broader than people recognize. You know? Everything is frequency. I am grateful that the astrology, the stars and the planets, not the star, the planets, stars are significant. Planets are lining up so that people literally start recognizing that everything is frequency. So maybe they'll see that I am you and you are me. There is too much negative on this planet. Too much negative. Literally negative. Negative polarity. No. Hate. Anger. Mad. Angst. I don't want to. That's all negative. There is more than 50.1%, 0.001% negativity on this planet. If people were to shift that within themselves, everything would change. It's happening. Media is, the world is, I am on another planet as far as freaking anybody else is concerned, man. It is a trip, I'm telling you. It's a trip. This place is a trippy. The people, it's everybody that's here is like being called here by that mountain. Wheeler Peak. Blood of Christ Mountains. So that's all right, because we're in the safety zone. We'll be all right. But, anyway. What did I call today's talk? I hate naming these. Sky whales, because of the picture that I took. That looked like that was when I lived at the other place. Sky whales. Sky whales. I kind of miss that place sometimes. Just because of the cats and the skies. Because here I'm in a canyon. And granted, the skies are, but over there, I had 360. I was like freaking, I don't think I've ever lived so wide open like that. I only miss it a little. I like it where I'm at a lot better. And the lady, the sweet landlady today, she said, I prayed to God for somebody, and she's like, I'm glad it's working out. And she's like, I'm like becoming buddies with her daughter, who's not around a lot, but we're like copacetic. It's like people have only seen me wound up the last 5 years, like tight, like Sarge Mar, like, on a mission to just get to a place. Now that I'm finally at a place, I really appreciate those that stuck it out with me. You know, those rest of those that weren't curious, that that didn't stick through my hard placements. You know, they're missing out on the good stuff. What's coming next? So I'm excited. I soon I'm gonna go get a fishing license and get a rod and reel. I found my tackle box. I got all my tackle. I used to go fishing all the time, and I got the what is this little? I got the little stream right here that runs, and then 2 miles from where I live is the Arroyo Grande, and it's gonna be fun. I got a yard to mow again. I like mowing lawns. And I hope it's not even a self-propelled lawnmower. See, I love working in the yard. It's my poor man's P90X. I said, I've been working out all winter. And she's like, she fell. People always do that. People run into me at the store and bounce off me. And I just gotta giggle. It's like running into a brick wall, isn't it? Weird you couldn't see me. I got this cone hat on. I look like a freaking safety cone, for Christ's sake, but you know, it's because people recognize my strong personality and they want to domineer and overtake and, you know, show me, you know, what are you gonna piss on my leg? You know what I mean? It's so funny. I love it. I know this because I have been that, because I've had the Napoleon complex. I'm just a short little chick with too much masculinity and energy, and I'm going to take it out on the whole world. I know what Napoleon, and big people have it, little people have it, men have it, women have it. It's a vibrational frequency. It's not, you know, there's so many things that are not designated to just specific, like hot flashes. I saw some stupid lame stuff that, like, anybody cares. The fucking instant Drew Barrymore had her first hot flash, and it's so, dudes have them too. It's energy. It's flashes of energy. It's, whoa. That's why I have a fun haircut. It's not because it looks cute. I don't wear my hair because of appearance. I wear my hair because I would like to have long hair. I'm a hothead. That means that when I get heated, my head gets so freaking hot. Sometimes I feel like I can combust. So that's why I keep it real short on the back. All the way around. I cut it yesterday. I think I'm kind of getting the hang of it. I love my racing stripe. It got long this winter. See, that's when I like winter, because like I can freaking not have to think about it. And then spring, I wish I knew someone that could braid it. I'm trying to, I could teach myself to braid it. I tried it, but I get it all backwards. I would love to freaking be able to find somebody to get it to just do like it wouldn't be very long until it got long, but I like those fishtail braids. I can do them on other people. I can't do them to myself. So, anyway, what else? This is just kind of a rambly thing. Weird. Oh, they found the 2 chicks that were missing in New Mexico. They found them from Ohio, I think. Oh, I don't like how that tickles. How did I do on the back? I can't really see, so I don't care. I don't have to look at it. Only the people behind me will be like, "Oh, she missed spots. How sad." I used to make fun of people, and then God said, "Okay, you're gonna make fun of people. You're gonna get what you got." And now I did. Hey, how's your son-in-law? I was thinking about that today, Kev, man, about your. I'm like, cause you just posted that it was your daughter's wedding. Cause you were going down to eat leftovers from your daughter's wedding, and they just got married. So I've been thinking about him, your son-in-law, and his. I mean, when's the last time he put his bare feet in the grass? Yeah, I mean, I do it all the time. I'll be out there in the snow, just like, get ground, get out of me, get out of me, get out of me. Anyway, today was pretty okay. What else did I do? I went to the store. I just had to get. I'm on a bagels and cream cheese kick right now. But I'm like torn between two stores. And so I went to one and they didn't have what I wanted at all. So I just got something else. And then I was like, okay, it's starting to get spring, you know. Astrology's not looking good for tomorrow. I don't know. I might stay home. Because it's like anger day. It's like rage day. Is what Robert Phoenix called it. It's rage day. They still... Oh, it's over? Is he... Oh, he was better in 2 hours? It could have been like a panic attack and it manifested in a physical way. I mean, there's some... See, that's the thing is like, let me ask him the questions. Let me ask the questions. See, because, like, freaking, I swear, doctors these days, they're reading, like, scripts. They got, like, they, like, okay, you know. Like, they didn't ask me, last time I had a VA screening last year, whenever it was, they didn't ask me any question. I mean, they didn't, like, so how are you? No, it's like, blah, 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 blah. Are you this? Are you that? I'm like, dude, none of that has anything to do with me. Some days I can't hardly walk. Because I got bad feet. There's nothing on your list is asking me about my feet. And that is how I'm service connected. Partially. That. Degenerative arthritis in my spine. Migraines, like. There's like 3 days out of the month that my head is not freaking pulsating, throbbing. But I stay fit, so I look okay. You know? I mean, if I was like 300 pounds in a freaking oxygen tank and, you know, then I could get the referral to go to the doctor. It's so weird, man. I've been punished for doing the right thing my whole fucking life, man. But that's all right, because I'll keep doing the right thing, and then I just talk about how stupid everybody is, because look at you all doing the wrong thing. You know? This world don't make no sense to me. It does not make sense to me. You know? They're going to have an Easter egg hunt on my birthday. Down at the big park downtown at the Kit Carson Park. They're having a big old Easter egg hunt. So I was thinking about just like going and getting 5 or 6 bouquets of supermarket flowers. They have really nice ones at Smith's, and then just going around and handing them out to people. It makes people smile, especially like when you, because some people are flower people. I love flowers. I think everybody should love flowers. Flowers are my friends, and so. Just like, and you could tell when other people are flower people because they just light up when they see them and they smell them, you know? And, I don't know. We'll see. I have tasks I have to do. Like now I think it's supposed to be kind of warm the next couple days. Oh no, I gotta acknowledge this. So this is what it's been. Fucking all day long. All day. My heart goes out to these people. Indiana. Memphis. Kentucky. Floods. Oh, those are all tornadoes. And these are all in the last like 6 minutes. Floods, southeastern United States, Indianapolis, Indianapolis, Memphis, Tennessee, Lincoln, Illinois. Floods, Central America, tornado. Oh, volcanic eruption in Guatemala. Little Rock, Arkansas. Chicago, Illinois, 24 minutes ago, there's a tornado. Fuck, man. And we're coming, and it's dark. I think I saw one time. And the next day, I was sure to go and look at the local news to see what the highest winds were reported, and in my neighborhood where I thought I saw one. But it was like, God's always protected me with duh. It's like he's put me in a lull state, so I don't see what is going on. Maybe it's from disassociating so many times. That it's just, because I look out the window, oh, there's a tornado. I'm just going to go back to sleep, because I can't do anything about it, so I might as well die. You know what I mean? I'm powerless, and it was like going up, and I got pictures in my phone. I saw them today. I mean, there was, it looks like a war zone. It's scary. And there were reported winds in my neighborhood, like 92, 94 miles an hour. I'm like, dude, I saw a fucking tornado. It was right there across the street from my house. From 2331. And then the same thing happened when I had my last terrible relationship. When she hadn't lived with me for like, I don't know, 3 months we lasted. And before she moved out, and her Jeep got stolen. She had like one of those those big old beefy. They're so fucking uncomfortable and so impractical, unless we're going up a side of a mountain, not in Omaha, fucking Nebraska, but they're just not a comfort, but they look nice, I mean, come on, generations of freaking shallow people, God, not practical, anyway, but I had fun driving it with the top off, and people look, yeah, there goes my ego. I'm all puffed up, Gas mileage is crap. Everything's bumpy, but whatever. Anyway, so her Jeep got stolen from in front of my house, and she walked out, and it was gone. And I was like, and when she did that, she's like, my Jeep's gone. I was like, I remember like hearing engine revs and stuff like that. And then like I got up and looked out the window and saw headlights like on the front lawn. And I was like, man, that's weird. Went back to bed. Whoops. Anyway. So, I don't know, things are all springy, I'm all revved up. It's like, I want to go out, have a good time, stuff like that, go. And then like, Marge, you are in Taos, New Mexico. Where are you planning on going, Marge? Listen to the live music down at the Sagebrush Inn, and that ain't no joke. They might, no, I think karaoke up here at the Midtown Town. But that's the thing, is like, I'd like to dance or, loosen up, have a good time, have a couple mocktails, maybe some, Shirley Temple or something. But people start getting to drinking and carrying on, and I get in the mix, and it's kind of a toxic combination. So, yeah, she got it recovered. It was recovered. She got it back. It was like some freaking crackhead ended up like had it in Council Bluffs. She got to go get it, but they totaled it out. I'm like, dude, you don't want that thing back. Get the full price for it. Get something else. Move on. You're a grandma now. I mean, you gonna put freaking car seats in the? I mean, come on. So she did. Anyway, it's always fun while it lasts, right? Everything's always fun until it's not fun anymore. That's the thing. It's like I'll know people. I'll know people, and I'll be like, okay, I can, whatever behavior people can throw at me, I can usually tolerate. Like I can get over a lot of shit. I can forgive a lot of stuff. Like I got my first job when I was 15 years old, and Mom made me pay rent, $200. And you know what I found out? Or like $250. And you know what I found out? Because I found the rental agreement. I was paying rent for the whole freaking... I was 15 and we were on welfare. And I was paying all the rent. You know? So when I go out in the world, I don't really let the world freaking tell me how I am. Let them designate what I am. That's why, like, they were talking about this kid that I was watching in this video because he's, he had a pet rock. And his name's Larry, and he painted a smile on it, and I was like that kid, and I still managed to go on and you become a member of the Air Force and go to college and do good things. If you teach the kid that he can do more than carry a rock around, let him know what he's capable of. The kid doesn't even know. He's probably really gifted. He probably really is. They just really got to tune in on finding out what his gifts are. And stop feeding into his idiosyncrasies. And stop giving him freaking all these alphabet soup bullshit labels. Because I was like him. I still am. I can still throw tantrums. I throw a mother of a tantrum. It's not pretty. I'm going to be 50 next year. The good thing is that the difference between me and that kid is that I learned all these tools that I needed in life to help me maintain emotional control, because Mom has been drowning that, just drilling emotional control. Control your emotions. If you don't control your emotions, society will control you. That means you'll end up institutionalized in some capacity. I'm not a rule follower. It would not be good to lock me up any place. You ever see what happens with a cat or an animal that gets backed into a corner? Like, how many people have ever actually seen that? When an animal is terrified or a person is terrified? How many people have ever seen a person, like, disassociate? Like, they are not there. And they are having a trauma response right now. And they don't even know how they're going to act. I know how to talk people out of that state. Right? Conflict resolution? Yeah. I've been resolving conflicts for a very, very long time. I wasn't really good at it when I was little. I remember 5 years old when Mom got the crap beat out of her. We lived on the second story porch. And she was out for the count. I mean, she was laid flat on the ground. I was walking towards her. Mom, get up. Mom, get up. And the Larry, her beloved that just did that to her, was standing over him, and demons in his face. Wasted. Demons. And I'm walking up to her. And he looks at me and he smiles and he laughs. And he puts his foot under her and kicks her off the side of the balcony. Thump. See, when people let their own will run amok and have no emotional control over what they do, you know what I mean? People can't even control. Like, I was one of them for years. I was one of them. I'm not going to drink today. I don't want to drink today. God, please help me to not drink today. Just one day, God, please. I can't do it. I'm an adult. I can drink whatever I want. I can drink whatever I want whenever I want. And then I get flashes of people, me included, with the demons in the eyes, wasted, completely void of spirit. Completely void of spirit. That's what's happened to the whole planet. Is that more people are living for their self-will. More people need to stop doing that. I wonder how the future is going to unfold, man. I see little babies. I see little kids. I see little boys. I see little kids all over the place. And I just think, I don't ever... If I can keep the world less ugly for some of them, that's all that matters. And then when they grow up and they have children, I never had children. I don't even know if I could. I thought I would be too mean. So I always had dogs and cats. Mom's like having a 4-year-old. Yeah. Yeah. So it's kind of weird how life unfolds. Because there's so many kids out there that are born into environments. Their parents don't care about them. Their parents don't even know what they're doing with them, you know? And then you have all these other people that are freaking making kids in labs. It's really weird what people are doing. Just because they can. Don't they know that just because they can do something doesn't mean that you should? Didn't anybody ever tell them that? You know? I don't know. Maybe I will go out tomorrow and offer some assistance in the day of rage. You know? See if I can offer some solace, some help, some support. To anyone, really. Because there's a lot of people out there that are looking for it. So, wow, I've been running my mouth for a long time. Yep. That's about all I got for now. Thanks for hanging out. Hope you have a rad night. Oh, wait. Before I peace out, Tanya, thanks for that comment that you put earlier. If you hear this now or later. That's cool. That's cool. That's neat, Kev. Is that she played my I think it was the VA Me on the Town Hall 3907. For her kick-ass friend Larry I think his name was Larry, the Vietnam vet. See, I'm left-handed, but I try stuff with my right to get I'm ambidextrous. Anyway, and he liked what I said about giving veterans of all eras a safe place where they can come and talk about how shitty it feels to be misled
by a country that you're supposed to be defending. And then they bait people by saying things you could, like, you could you can see the world and things like that. And a lot of people, I'm speaking for me, and I know I'm not the only one, are really pissed off at the administration of this country for making us kill people in places we had no business being in. Just so more people can make hazardous duty tax-free bullshit and empty out their armories and sell their Humvees, and then so people back at home say, oh, I want one too, and then, okay, here, be a dumb dip fucktard fucking that drives a fucking Humvee, fucking idiot. But I can't wish ill will on them, and I can't key them. But a lot of us are really, really mad, and we need to have an open video. I'm gonna offer any veteran, you want to come talk to me? I'll have a conversation with you. Just don't yell at me. I don't like getting yelled at. But if you're mad about the things that you were asked to do because you were told to do, and you knew that they were wrong, it's alright. It's entrapment. Can't be tried for some dickhead told you to do. You're just following orders. You know what makes me sick? Is the percentage of the population of the military members that aren't sorry. But you know what? Tie that to the 51% suicide rate. Or whatever it is. Military officers freaking eating bullets at the end of their career. Because it's all bullshit. I've been saying I've been putting on, do not let your loved ones join any military branch. All over, I say it all the time, and these people unfollow me, and then they post about, oh, I'm so proud of my boy. Now where's your boy? Where's your boy going now? Where's he going now? He's probably going into a submarine down in China. But that's all right, because he's making all kinds of money, and he's not spending it, because he's on a fucking tube in the bottom of the ocean. You thought you missed him before. Just wait. And then see, I'm going to be the one that's hated because I'm the one that says, don't let your kids go in. But rest assured, I am not the one that will ever tell you I told you so. I am not that person. So, things are really going to get freaking nutty. They've been escalating to a point, and it's such a trip, man. It's such a trip. I was seeing what is happening now in the videos that I was talking. I'm seeing videos of like stuff that's been playing out. Except this trans stuff, man. That freaking blew past me. I didn't even see that one coming, man. That one just blew right past me. But dude, God don't make junk, okay? Ain't nobody should be freaking cutting on themselves to improve themselves. Nobody should be shooting shit into, unless you're like in a terrible accident and you got to put your face back together. But as far as I'm concerned, I mean, anybody that's like all that stuff, man, God don't make junk, and you think you can improve on what God does and the lessons that you're supposed to live with, to resolve with what God gave you, and everybody's like freaking adding parts and cutting off parts and freaking shooting shit into parts so they're big and puffy parts, and it's just like, dude, everybody's fake. And then some freaking practitioner's gonna come up on my screen and try and tell me what an authentic being they are when their lips are all, I'm an authentic being, I got Botox, and and my nose, you didn't see me for 2 months because I was on hiatus and my nose is different and my cheeks are higher, because they go, no, None of that is authentic. So that's why my world is so small. Because I am looking for authentic human beings, and whenever I go out there, puffy coat bullshit, puffy coat bullshit, puffy coat bullshit. Fake, fake, fake. I don't see your face, and they don't see me either. That's the thing. I wear orange pants. I dress. I'm a fucking clown, for Christ's sake. I'm a heyoka. So I dress. People don't see me. Because unjoyful people can't recognize joyful people. Frequency is everything. Peace out.